Hey Cancer, thank you so much for coming to your weekly love reading. This love reading is for Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus. It should resonate for also cross watchers too. This can be your situation or your partner's. It just kind of depends. If you haven't already, please like, share, subscribe, hit the notification bell if you want to receive alerts for when I post my readings. Also too, please feel free to comment. I love reading what you guys have to write, and also responding and getting to know you on a, different type of basis. Anyways, if you'd like to book a personal reading with me, you always can do so by checking out my website, aaftarot.com. And with that being said, this is a new spread. We're doing couples and singles. So buckle up, Buttercup, and let's see how this goes. All right. I'm going to do couples first, then I'll go ahead and hit into the singles. Who is Cancer's current person of interest? Who's Cancer's current person of interest? Who's Cancer's partner? Who is Cancer's partner right now romantically? Cancer's partner right now. 7 of Swords, possibly dealing with a Aquarius or somebody that has an Aquarius moon. What is the current situation between Cancer and their person of interest? The 5 of Pentacles. Okay. That's Taurus. Obviously, somebody's being left out, or this is like a bad situation, not a great situation. One that I think, you've definitely spent a lot of time and effort into. And now it's kind of the process of maybe letting go of something. But let's go ahead and keep going. What's blocking this situation between Cancer and their partner? What's a block or an external influence here for Cancer and their person of interest? Okay, 3 of Pentacles, possibly work or a Capricorn. Hello. Jesus, Vicky's laughing at me. I can't even talk straight. Capricorn Mars, or somebody that does have a Mars in Capricorn. How does Cancer want to move forward with this person romantically? How does Cancer want to move forward with their partner romantically? Okay, 3 of Cups. That's Mercury in Cancer. Woo. I think that right now you just want information on what's going on and how they're feeling. I'm going to be honest. I think you just want to have an open communication about exactly how they feel and have them verbalize that to you. That's my guess. What is the best potential outcome here for Cancer and their partner and their, Judgment. All right. That's kind of interesting. So, a lot of you definitely can be dealing with an Aquarius or even a Capricorn. That's coming up strongly. As far as, because you do have the Star card with the Death card, this also could be an ending of some type of situation or an ending of a relationship. So I do want to throw that out there. However, I do want to say this. I feel like, if you're definitely dealing with a Aquarius, this person is very unique and they're very intelligent, and how they communicate may not necessarily match your style of communication. Your partner can be a bit rebellious, moody at times, and, highly unpredictable. Change is important to them. This person definitely has come into your life, and it seems like you may have been friends first. You possibly can be from a different religion or a different culture, and they were really here to kind of spice up your life. I also feel like too, once you and this person have connected, it was very intense and passionate. And I feel like either you or your partner is a bit obsessive about the other one. And this can, there is something that's definitely transforming. And I do think, sex is like a big factor here. I do, however, feel like you've met this person during a moment in your life where something had to change. Something had to give here. And I think because your person is very deep and a very spiritual, person, I do think that, at times they can be very quiet or introspective, and they're kind of unusual. They're very wise. They're reserved. They leave a lot to chance, and sometimes they're hard to come by or hard to reach. I also feel like too, they may be very intuitive or, have that empathic ability. They can be loners at times. However, this person can be very devoted to their partner as well. It just kind of depends on the level of intimacy that's reached. And sometimes it's beyond, you know, whatever you were imagining. Okay, so that's that. Let's go ahead and hop into it. All right, why is the Seven of Swords here? Because of the Magician. Okay, also too, Aries, Gemini, or Virgo. You know, I think that there's a lot that you don't know about this person. I think that your partner definitely holds things in. I think that you or them at times are doing things behind the other person's back. I feel like for you, Cancer, like you're usually in the house, cooking, cleaning, doing those kind of things while your partner's kind of out doing some fuck shit. Why is the Magician here? What is their partner manifesting? Okay, the Nine of Cups. Your partner also can have an issue with drinking or overindulging, parties, those type of things. However, I feel like, you know, at times, you know, your partner, you also can be dealing with a Pisces or a Pisces Venus. Your partner definitely has a sense of the good life, right? And I feel like they're very optimistic when it comes to love. They're very optimistic with what something can be. And they feel like, you know, you and them have the ability to fix it, and you and them have the ability of working it out. Like, I don't think that they necessarily are looking at things from a very logical standpoint. You also can be dealing with a Leo, Sag, or Aries, predominantly Leo. However, this person is coming in with very much fixed sign or fixed energy. So, you know, they're very determined, very focused, very stable. They're very dignified in how they respond. You know, this person is very attached. However, they're tough and independent. And, you know, they can be very loyal. I do feel like you or your partner may possibly be thinking about a Libra and thinking about maybe where things go from there, or if things are suspended between you two. Maybe you feel like a Libra, Gemini, or Aquarius is the root of all the evil between the two of you. But I do think right now you and your partner are having some challenges. Okay. All right. What does Cancer like about their person of interest? Woo! Five of Swords. I mean, they like to shake things up. I mean, I think that you find them very interesting. I think that how their mind works is unique. That's Aquarius, Venus. Also, too, it's like maybe to other people, they come off as very cold and calculated. But then when it's you and them, Two of Wands, you know, it's like things are completely different. They're very passionate about you. They know exactly what they want. They don't have a problem, you know, articulating that and kind of taking what they want. I also think for you too, with the High Priestess here, there's Taurus or Cancer. You know, this card is all about having something written down and written in destiny, like it's gonna happen. And I think for you, you know that you and this person were meant to meet, and you and this person were meant to connect in that type of way. And that's something that you feel very strongly in your heart, even if you're not expressing that. It's almost like you've had a download of information. What does Cancer not like about their person of interest? Okay, the Knight of Cups. So maybe the fact that, you know, at times they come off as shy, or at times maybe they make offers to other people that you're not okay with. It also can be the fact that they're overly giving to certain people. That's definitely Pisces or Gemini. Or communication, like maybe you don't like the fact that they have the ability to talk to some people, right? And again, Ace of Swords, it also can be their thought process where they feel like you should always come to them, like you should be the one to come to them, not the other way around.
Shut up, George.
Yeah, George is over here snoring. Okay, Seven of Pentacles. I also feel like, too, you're tired of going back and forth with this person. Like, you're tired of being the one constantly giving. And now it's just like, okay, now what? You know what I mean? Like, if things did start very hot and heavy, I feel like it's now you and this person are in a phase where you're tired and you're trying to figure out whether or not it's worth it to stay and work things out, or continue this level of distance between you, or just say, you know, YOLO, I'm walking away and I'm going to see what else is there. Okay, we then have the Five of Pentacles here for the current situation. Why is this a current situation for Cancer and their person of interest? With the Princess of Pentacles reversed. Okay, so this can be a pregnancy that's recently ended, or this can be the issue that maybe things are just not opening up. They're not growing in the right direction that you wanted them to. How does Cancer feel about this? One more time. How does Cancer feel about the current situation? How does Cancer feel about this current situation? The Tower. You know, I think that you just weren't expecting it. Obviously, you know, this person possibly could have moved out and said, fuck it, I'm not doing it anymore. Because what caused the Tower? The Fool, you see? It's like this person doesn't, and that's Aquarius or Pisces. You know, this person may not know the fact that where they're going or how they're getting there, right? It's like, nope. And maybe they've changed positions and that's why you feel like it's the Tower. It's like a brand new direction that you weren't expecting. Because how does their person of interest, one more time, hold on. How does Cancer's person of interest, how do they feel about the current situation with them in Cancer? Okay, the Empress. This can be the fact that maybe somebody has a baby with somebody else. Libra, Taurus. That can definitely be it. That can be that they're willing to invest in somebody else and that they're creating a different life with somebody else. Because one more time, how do you feel about that? How does Cancer feel about this? Okay, one more time. How will Cancer feel? How does Cancer feel about the current situation? It's weird, okay? King of Wands, which is Leo, right? And then the Knight of Pentacles. So that's definitely Virgo or Gemini. My crown chakra is going off right now. I feel like for you, Cancer, it may be the fact that there's more than one person here. And I'm saying that because you have the Three of Cups with the Seven of Wands. And it may be on your end. One of these people, it's like you really do want to hug and you do want to embrace and they feel very warm. While this other person, this Knight of Pentacles, it's like they're offering you something that they should have offered you a long time ago. And it's too little too late. And I feel like for you, you need clarity on exactly what's going on here, Three of Cups. Because right now, I think that you feel guilty with your feelings. That's my guess, is you feel guilty with, you know, spending time with somebody else, or you feel guilty about thinking about somebody else. There's definitely something there, like with this situation or this issue. Now, what's blocking is the Three of Pentacles. Why is this here? Bless you. With the Eight of Wands. So I feel like this can also be a work thing. Like maybe somebody has to move about work. Maybe there's communication pertaining to finances. What's being communicated here with the Eight of Wands? What's being communicated with the Eight of Wands? I also feel like too, like somebody has to move. But it's also like maybe some type of information that's being seen right now. Like over the internet, email, text message, Facebook, something. Yeah, as I'm saying that, it's the Ace of Swords. How does Cancer feel about this Ace of Swords? The Nine of Swords. I think that you saw some type of communication between your partner about, you know, them dealing with somebody else. Nine of Swords, that's definitely Mars and Gemini. That's also about, you know, really being stuck in your head and not knowing what direction to go. Whether or not you should end it or continue it, right? It's also too, Cancer, I feel like you may have kids with this person, so that's what's making things more challenging. You may also be married to them. Justice or a Libra is the issue. And that's what's creating it. And you're going back and forth right now with, you know, the idea of starting something new or not starting something new. How does Cancer's person of interest, how do they feel about the current situation or issue? The Eight of Cups. It's like they know that they fucked up, but it's almost like, okay, but wait a minute. Like, can we talk about it? Right? That song, like, wait, can we talk? Like, come back. Also too, it's them saying like, you know me for me, you know that like sometimes I fuck up, but I'm still here, right? I'm still here. You know me at a different level, and you know that we're supposed to be together. I also feel like too, Page of Swords, this person is lying. Like they feel like they've had to hide something, especially with this Page of Swords. Lying, hiding, sneaking. It's very immature energy, and it's something that they know, like, you've investigated. Like, you're not stupid. You know what I mean? Like, you've done the necessary things, and you understand that there is somebody else kind of lurking around here that shouldn't be. And I feel like somebody's very guilty for it. And I feel like for some reason it's on both of your ends. And I don't know why I'm telling you that, but I do. Yeah, 2 of Cups in the World. It's like you get information about a relationship. That's what I get. Possibly with a Capricorn, Taurus, Leo, Aquarius, or who did I leave out? Scorpio, Capricorn. How does Cancer feel about this? 9 of Swords, 6 of Swords. You see, you saw some type of information that confirmed how you felt, and that's the issue. That's the situation here. It's like you saw something that you know that you shouldn't have seen. It's something that maybe like you just randomly stumbled on, and now it's forcing you to make a decision with whether or not you want to move forward. As far as the 3 of Cups is concerned, for how you want to move forward with them, I think that you just want to have an honest conversation about where exactly is this going? What needs to be said here with the 3 of Cups? The 3 of Swords. You need to be honest, like, about what's going on. It's like, I feel like you're saying that. Like, just keep it 100 with me. Like, obviously, you've made a choice, and I feel like that this is you communicating. You've made a choice to have some type of third-party situation. And those of you that are cross-watching, this can be you having this conversation with Cancer, but you made the decision to have a third-party situation, and you made that active choice. You made a decision. You had 2 ways you could go. You decided to do what you did, so now it's a 3 of Swords. Now it's an ending, right? Now it's an ending of a relationship. And I think for you, you're highly upset, you're highly hurt, but you're ready to cut it off because it's mentally fucking with you. What's being said here with the Prince of Swords? Death. You see this? It's like, nope, I'm not doing this shit anymore. Not today. How would Cancer's Cancer's partner, how would they feel about this? How would Cancer's partner feel about this? That you've changed. Wheel of Fortune. See, the problem with your partner is because there is a level of ego here with them, they don't think you're going to move on. And they know that change is coming, but they don't know, like, in what direction, possibly because they feel like you're bonded to them and that you love them. Judgment, right? But they also know that there is a level of judgment here that you have to take. And you almost like, I feel like you're packing your bags and leaving, or you're telling them to pack their shit and leave. So your outcome is Judgment, which is even more interesting. If you want to know more about the outcome, as well as how does your partner feel about you romantically, what are their intentions moving forward, what are they hiding, their next actions, advice, and the outcome card, please feel free to click on the Vimeo link in the comment section. That will take you straight to Vimeo. Those of you that are singles, go ahead and keep waiting because I'm about to get into the single reading right now. Thank you so much. Okay, let's go ahead and hop into singles. All right, so who is coming in for Capricorn singles? Who's coming in for Cancer singles romantically? Who's coming in romantically for Cancer singles for this week? Okay. Ooh, all gifted. That's kind of dope. Okay, let's push that to the side. How does Cancer feel about their person of interest? How does Cancer feel about them? The Lovers. Okay, possibly a Gemini. Cancer's like, yo, I'm fucking in love with this person, okay? Where did Cancer and this person meet? Where did Cancer and their person of interest meet? Where do they meet, or where did they meet? Okay, King of Pentacles. It possibly could have had something to do with work. Maybe your partner is, or your person of interest is a CEO or has a business. Maybe they've approached you on a business tip. This can also be you've met them at their parents' house or at your parents' house. Something here where conversation was exchanged. This is Taurus, Capricorn, or Virgo or Leo, but more so it is Taurus or Leo. Okay. What is the current situation between Cancer and their person of interest? What's the current situation between Cancer and their person of interest? Strength card. Okay, that I guess is going to make sense, hopefully here soon. What's the best potential outcome here for this week? The 1st through the 6th. One more time. Let me ask one more time. What's the best potential outcome here for July 1st through the... Can I just get it out? July 1st through the 6th with Cancer and their romantic person of interest. What's the best potential outcome here? Okay, 9 of Pentacles. Interesting. First things first, I feel like this person is definitely stalled, okay? Like, I feel like there's a stall here with this person. And I feel like they've taken their time really to put you in a place where you're like, what the fuck are they thinking? Like, I don't know if we necessarily know where they're going, what they're doing. And in fact, I even used the wrong cards, which really sucks, but that's okay. You know, I just think for whatever reason, like, I don't know. I just feel like you're tired of not knowing what the hell is going on. Like, you need more clarity here with this person. Can you give me more information here with the all gifted? Also, too, I feel very strongly that, you know, if you are dealing with somebody who tends to be, you know, very grounded, I feel like this person is highly ambitious. They're very supportive, but yet they're demanding, they're hardworking, they're disciplined. You know, you may have met this person, you know, in your adult life or at work. I also feel strongly, too, that you and this person have a connection that's really not like any other. You know, they're very sensitive and dreamy and romantic, even if they don't express that. However, they are at times irritable, absent-minded, insecure, and I feel like Cancer, you help them through that. I also feel like, you know, you offer them support and true love and compassion, and that's definitely linked from something very spiritual between the two of you. And I feel like, you know, the moment you laid eyes on them, you knew that you were meant to be with them. Okay? Give me a little bit more information about their person of interest, please. Okay, Temperance. You may just be friends right now, or you may be in the process of seeing, okay, where does this go? This also, you may be dealing with a Sag, but two, I also feel like you both are under a level of transformation, or your partner is transforming. What are they transforming? Into the Fool. So I almost feel like your person is going through a transformation where they're shedding a skin and they're coming out as something new. I also feel like they're trying to make a decision with whether or not they need to take this leap of faith. Where is the leap of faith going? Towards the King of Cups. So Pisces, Scorpio. This is mostly Scorpio or Leo, or it also can be Cancer as well. But I feel like they're really trying to make a decision with what exactly they want to offer you. What exactly do they provide you? Do they, you know, really settle down with you? Is this something, is that the right thing to do? Like, your person of interest is kind of going back and forth with what exactly they want from you. What does Cancer like about their person of interest romantically? Okay. 2 of Fire, or two of which is Venus in, or I'm sorry, this is Mars in, there's somebody in the comments that's going to be, the cards are too graphic. It is what it is. We're all adults here, so if you don't like it, probably not my channel to be on. Oh, Vicky likes it. You know. So I think that you like how exposed this person is. Like, I think that you find it very attractive that they're in the limelight. I think that you find it very attractive that they're somewhat on display. I also think that you like the fact that, you know, they're very confident and they have a level of confidence with how they move, even if inside they're somewhat insecure. What does Cancer not like about this person? Holy shit, that shot out. The 6 of Fire. You know, I think you don't like the fact, and if you can take a look, you see how she's grabbing his crotch? And that's Jupiter and Leo. I think that at times this person is very self-serving. It's like they do things that are for themselves, where they don't necessarily think of you and how you would feel and how you would respond to it. And I think that that's probably the issue here. That it's just it's very, you know, selfish at times. You also may not like the fact that maybe there's another person here, okay? Because you do have the Empress, a Libra, or a Taurus. Maybe this person has children with them. You don't like that. You don't like the fact that, you know, that this person kind of bows down to, you know, the mother or father of, you know, their children. That's something that I'm getting strongly. Okay. Now, move over my notes. All right. How do you feel about them? The Lovers. Obviously, you're in love with their ass, right? And I feel like you're hiding it very well. It's like, you know, you're trying to avoid the fact that you love them because you do have the moon here. So Cancer or Pisces. Why are you trying to hide it? Two of Cups, Venus and Cancer. Because I think for you, maybe this partner, maybe your person is hiding out, right? And that's the issue too. It's like, once they reveal themselves, you know that it's Two of Cups, right? This is the end. This is it. This is it for you and this person. Because there is a lot of love and emotions and feelings here. And I think for you, it's just like, it's either all or nothing. You know, this half-ass in and out shit you can't do. And for you also too, the Hierophant, Taurus, you're very fixed and determined and persistent on getting what you want from this person because you deserve it. I also feel like, you know, you've had a level of time to really take a step back and figure out, you know, okay, you know, this person, he or she is somebody that's a teacher. This person is somebody that has to learn something, you know, on their own, but also have downloads of information. This person may, you know, be in the spotlight or the limelight, and that's the reason why you try to be more patient. However, and maybe that's why things are more hidden. But for you, I just think you're frustrated with it. I think that you're honestly like over it. It's like, make me a solid offer because that's what I deserve, because I'm done waiting. Okay, Death with the Three of Wands. I'm done waiting. That's also Aries. You know, I'm tired of waiting for this. How would a Cancer's person of interest, how would they feel about this? How would they feel about how Cancer feels about them? Okay, the Chariot. That's Cancer. They'd feel like, you know, they have the ability to move forward with you. Where is the Chariot going towards? The Three of Pentacles. Whether or not this is something that can work out or not. Whether or not this is something that's set in stone. That's also Capricorn and Mars. And it's funny too because we have the Magician with the Two of Cups as well. So Gemini, Aries, or Virgo. Or you also have Venus in Venus in Cancer. You know, I just feel like strongly like this person, it gives them the ability. It's like them knowing this, it's really in their court whether or not how they want to proceed. I feel like Cancer, for you, you've done everything you can do. There's not much more you can do to show this person or to express to this person how you feel. It's really in their lap with what they want. It's like, here you go. What are you going to do with it? Because I'm just sitting here waiting, right? And I feel like you're waiting. You're like, God damn it. How much longer? Okay. All right. So as a current or where did you meet? It's the King of Pentacles. Can you give me more information, or how did they meet? King of Pentacles with Justice. Okay. Maybe met at court. You could have possibly met over the internet. You could have met while you're out and about. You know, I definitely feel like this person may be in law or politics or a judge or a lawyer. You know, you may have met them because you were trying to fix something and you were trying to set something right? Or trying to set the scales right. I also feel like this can definitely be something that's, you know, online where you could have met them. But I do feel like it had to do, you know, the approach was through like a work situation. Even a Gemini, like maybe like this person was missing something. So, you know, you had the ability to say, oh, hey, like you dropped this here. Let me give it to you. Right. oh, hey, this is, this is being left out. Let me show you, where it goes, right? And because this person was already physically attracted to you, it was very easy for you and this person to have that forward movement. And I think once you saw each other, it was like, hold on, hold my beer. I don't want to let go, right? It was like, oh, wait, this is my boo, right? And that's Leo. And I just feel like for you, and this may have started off as something sexual, but now it's something much, much more than that. There's so much more involved here. Your current situation is strength. I feel like you and this person are fighting back and forth with exactly where this goes. Why? Why? Because of the Two of Swords, Moon and Leo. Libra, I lied. Just kidding. Moon and Libra. It's because there is a big decision to be made here. And the crazy thing is, it's like this person, you like to make everybody happy, and you can't in this situation. Like, one is not going to, it's like there's a decision that needs to be made with how to proceed, but either way, somebody's going to get hurt in the process, whether it's you or whether it's this Empress over here. It's somebody that has to make a tough decision and really make it for what's best for them, but also what's best for everyone. Because what's blocking it? The Princess of Swords. You see? It's opening up to having a new beginning. It's saying, okay, this is something that I want to explore. What needs to be explored here? Whoa, that just shot out. The Emperor. Somebody making a fucking decision. Hi. It's just like, here is my clear choice. Like, I feel like somebody keeps going back and forth. It's like they want to do something, but then they don't tell you. So it's frustrating for you because what's being communicated, okay, the world here with the Five of Pentacles, is that this person isn't ready to start something and that they just want to leave it behind. But in reality, this person wants you to sit and wait around. Because they do genuinely have, very strong feelings for you. Because watch this. Why are they showing this? But what's, there it is. The King of Earth, you see? And that's Taurus. That's a very stable energy. It's like this person wants to be in a good place with you where you and them can progress, where you and them can have the family, where you and them can settle down, where you and them can, have a solid answer offer that's on the table, right? But I feel like for them, they keep pressuring that whole thing of time. I just need time. And it can be that they're not talking because they're trying to figure out exactly, what exactly they want. It's also too, punishment. It's also too a level of, and that's the Tower, I think. That's also a level 2 of, making a quick decision that can even be moving. What's the energy of the Tower? The Two of Pentacles. You see, that's about taking something, right? That's about going after what you really want and not being like shy or coy about it. That's really saying, no, I want this and I'm going to have it. How does Cancer feel about this? You feel like you're being left out, and it can be because Cancer, you're making the advances and this person isn't doing shit. They're just standing there and sitting there like, okay, now what, right? And then you're over here like, oh my God, did I just do what I did? Hyperventilating. Shit, I should have never said anything. Why did I even do it? Now you're in your head. Okay, now you're stressed out. Should I have taken that action? Should I have done that? And how does your partner feel? Or how does your person of interest feel? Jesus. Two of Swords with the Nine of Wands. It's like they're still thinking about their next action. And again, if you take a look, she is the one that's actively pursuing him. Okay, and then here you have, that's Libra Moon. That's somebody that's trying to, show face that everything is fine when in reality they're a hot mess. And it's pertaining to, here we go, the Queen of Water, which is you, Capricorn with the Four of Wands, right? That's Venus and Aries. So it's very much that sense of where do we go from here? How do we progress? You both want the same thing. It's just one person is verbalizing it and the other one isn't. Now, for your outcome, you do have the Nine of Pentacles. So, you know, this is very beautiful because maybe this is, you know, leaving this behind. This can also be in abundance. This can also be how this person views you. If you want to know more about this, plus also too, I'm doing a singles Vimeo as well. It's going to be in the same link below. We go over, you know, how does your partner feel about you? What exactly do they want from you? What do you not know? Is there somebody else? Is that why? Is that what's causing this? As well as your advice and your outcome, please feel free to click on the link in the comment section below, and that will take you straight to Vimeo. Those of you that this has brought enough clarity, I love you, and I really do hope that you guys like the new spread. Let me know. Is there something you don't like? Are you bored? Like, how do you like the singles? All right? Anyways, thank you so much, Cancer, and I'll talk to you later. Peace.